Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to look at another quote from Neville Goddard in our series of videos on his quotes. So let's get right into it. This quote is from Neville Goddard's book, The Law and the Promise, and it's on page 42. This quote reads, "You can no more fake feelings and get results than you can fake a sneeze or a hiccup. We can't just fake it or pretend and get results." And so, what does that mean? We might do it to fit in, to make others happy, or perhaps we even do it to make ourselves feel better. When you try to fake your feelings, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. Well, it all boils down to the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. This means that if you want to attract something into your life, you need to match the energy of that thing. If you want to attract a positive outcome, you need to feel positive. If you want to attract wealth, you need to feel abundant. And if you want to attract love, you need to feel loving. On one hand, you're saying, I want this job, but on the other hand, your actions when you're genuine, you're in alignment with your true self and with the energy you're trying to attract. You're like a radio tower broadcasting a clear signal to the universe. It just means that you should be honest with yourself about how you feel, and that you should act in accordance with those feelings. If you're feeling bored and unfulfilled in your current job, it's okay to acknowledge those feelings and take steps to change your situation. It's also okay to feel angry or frustrated sometimes. Just don't let those negative emotions dominate your thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts and emotions are like the frequency you're rebroadcasting on, and whatever you're rethinking and feeling is what you're re-attracting into your life. You're trying to attract love by pretending to be loving when you're actually feeling hateful. Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Instead, focus on developing a genuine connection with them. If you want to attract a new job, don't try to fake being excited about your current job. Don't try to fake your feelings because it won't get you the results you want. Instead, focus on developing a genuine connection with the things you're trying to attract. And be honest with yourself about your feelings and act in accordance with them. Instead, focus on finding a new job that you're genuinely interested in. And if you want to attract financial abundance, don't try to fake being content with your current financial situation. Instead, focus on finding ways to increase your income and live a more abundant lifestyle. You're trying to attract wealth by pretending to be abundant when you're actually feeling poor. And you're trying to attract a positive outcome by pretending to be positive when you're actually feeling negative. And your emotions are saying, I'm not really sure I deserve it, or I'm not worthy of having it. It's like trying to catch a butterfly by using a net made of metal. You can't maintain a false sense of emotions for very long. Eventually, the truth will come out, and the fake emotions will fall away. For example, let's say you retry into fake being happy in your current situation when you're actually feeling bored and unfulfilled. You might try to trick yourself into being happy by watching funny movies, hanging out with friends, or buying new things. But eventually, the happiness you're faking will wear off, and you'll be back to feeling bored and unfulfilled. The butterfly will sense the danger and fly away before you can catch it. Similarly, when you try to fake your feelings, whatever it is you're trying to attract will sense the inauthenticity and elude your grasp. This mixed messaging can create confusion and uncertainty in your mind, which can make it difficult for you to manifest the job. But when it comes to manifesting our desires, faking our feelings is not only useless, but it could actually hinder our ability to manifest those desires. And since the universe always responds to your dominant thoughts and emotions, you'll likely end up attracting more of the same. Well, before I explain what I think he means with this quote, I want to look at some of the different ways we might be faking feelings in our lives. For example, let's say you're trying to manifest a new job. Perhaps you've been praying, meditating, and visualizing that you already have the job. But despite your best efforts, you're still struggling to feel positive and confident about your ability to manifest the job. In these moments, you might try to fake it by pretending to be happy and grateful for the job you do and yet have. You might try to visualize yourself already working at the job and enjoying it, even though you're not really feeling those emotions. Or you might try to convince yourself that you're grateful for the job, even though you're feeling doubtful and anxious. Now, this is an interesting quote, because it says something about how we have to be genuine. In our everyday lives, we might fake our feelings for various reasons. When we fake our feelings, we are essentially trying to convince ourselves and others that we feel a certain way when in reality, our true feelings are something else entirely. However, as Neville Goddard points out, faking your feelings is not going to help you manifest the job. In fact, it could actually make things worse. So why can't you fake your feelings and get results? When you try to fake your feelings, You're essentially trying to attract something by using a method that goes against the natural laws of the universe. When you do this, you're essentially sending mixed signals to the universe and confusing the energy that you're trying to attract. Another reason why faking your feelings doesn't work is because it's simply not sustainable. When this happens, you resending a message to the universe that you're not really satisfied with your current situation and that you want something different. The key to successful manifestation is to be genuine in your thoughts, words, and deeds. If you want to attract a specific person, don't try to fake being attracted to them. Being genuine doesn't mean that you have to share every private thought and feeling with the world. In short, the key to successful manifestation is to be genuine in your thoughts, words, and deeds. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think of this quote? Have you ever tried to fake your feelings and get results?